Hi, it's me, Johnny, again with another, I would say, unasked opinion video about Armored Core 6 this time. We just managed to beat this game once on stream. Why I say once, I will come at that a little bit later. Generally speaking, I really like this one. This was the first Armored Core game that I ever played. And you feel that it's made from Software, the developers of Dark Souls. This game is not easy, but it's more tied to being able to have the right builds or the right mindset to, how do you say, force your way to the win. You will see for yourself if you start playing this game what I meant by that. So this game is 2 years old, but it's still like a very viable game to start just playing now. You don't need to know anything from the Armored Cores before. I think it has a standalone story with some influences out of the old times with names and stuff. I played it on a PlayStation 5 Pro, and I didn't have any crashes. It was working smoothly, totally fine. I think if you play it on the computer, I think it's on Steam, it's on PlayStation. I don't know if it's on Xbox. I think so if it's on Steam, because Microsoft is like having both. I don't know. It's a good game, really. For what it is in the mecha genre, I think it's a very good game on its own. If I just see it for itself, I would give it like 4 out of 5 stars. The story is around, I think, 15 hours long if you don't struggle too much. Maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more, depending on how you play, on which difficulty. Is there a difficulty? No, there's no difficulty. Dang, I don't even remember. I think there is no difficulty. No, there is no difficulty. I'm stupid. Don't listen to me. Maybe not. Well, it's fine. Overall, this game made a lot of fun. It feels like a good mecha RPG, like a light RPG, because you can manage, like, you can build your mecha in the way you want it to be, with different heavy, like with different weight. If it's heavy, you can make it heavy. You can make it light. You can make it like something combined medium. You can make it look like a tank. You have like other ways to design everything. It's a lot you can do there. I opted out for like a medium to heavy build with a lot of miniguns attached to it. You can see it on the YouTube and probably in some clips that will go live soon. The levels are most of the time linear with wider patches of area to explore, and there's one thing I really didn't like about it. So you can find so-called logs and informations out in the wild, but to try to find these if you don't know where to search, like in the wider areas, can be very hard. I would have liked it more if it would be a little easier to find shit. And what I don't like at the game too is apparently you need to play it 3 times to get the true ending, and there is more content, different missions, more weapons and gear hidden behind multiple playthroughs. For myself, I liked it enough to do these playthroughs on Twitch. I will continue to stream it, but I can see people not doing it and missing out on stuff, and I don't like the concept hiding stuff behind like multiple playthroughs. Make the game longer. Like, give the main story instead of 15 hours, 20 or 30 or whatever, and don't force a player to play it a second time. But it's a personal thing. I just don't like it. Besides that, it's overall a good game. So for the game, what it is in its genre and stuff, I would give it, as I said, 4 out of 5 stars right out of this. If you would see it in a general gist of games, I would say it's about maybe 7 out of 10. Because I can see people not liking the speed of the fights overall, and are not a biggest fan of having to find everything with multiple playthroughs or play it multiple times to find everything. But overall, it's a very decent game. And yeah, this was winged. I don't have a script or anything, and I ramble a lot, and I'm sorry for my bad English, but I love you guys, you know that. And I hope I see you on Steam. Why I say Steam all the time? On stream the next time when I go live. So have a good rest of your day, and I hope see you soon.